What can happen in 3 years? Statistics say that it takes 5 years to become a good teacher. I'd like to think that I did it in 3. The art of teaching is such an individual process, dependent on style, timing, experience, personal preferences, values, and so much more. During my 2nd year, my oral communications professor from a local community college instilled in me a teaching philosophy that I would soon adopt as my own. It was represented in 5 words: integrity, responsibility, priority, accountability, and consequences. I believe that it is the surefire way to success. In my classroom, it manifested itself as high expectations and a dedication to excellence. In addition to high expectations, I've learned in 3 years that good teaching is about awakening curious minds and empowering their sense of self with a series of successes and failures. Good teaching is about building positive relationships and, most importantly, mastering the skill of communication. Statistics also say that the average beginner teacher lasts 5 years before quitting. I did it in 3. During my first year of teaching, the principal secretary would always include in her emails a quote from Gandhi: "You must be the change you want to see in the world." If I held my students accountable to high standards and reaching beyond their frame of mind, why not expect that of myself? My journey as a K-12 teacher started as an opportunity from a principal and a science department chair who decided to give me a chance, which led to a field trip at UCSD's pharmacy school and ultimately ended with a letter of acceptance from pharmacy school. What they say is true, that when one door closes, another opens. But what they don't tell you is that sometimes you have to choose to shut doors yourself in order to have the courage to walk through a newly opened one. A classmate wisely told me, "Don't let your short-sightedness now negatively affect your long-term success." In June 2011, after 3 years of teaching, I decided to leave the classroom that I loved. And lastly, statistics report that teachers have the ability to impact more than 500 lives in 3 years. I'll never be able to quantify this value for myself, but students, did they ever tell you that you have the power to do the same for your teachers? To the staff, students, and community, you have helped me approach each day within the past 3 years with a positive attitude and a sense of humor. You've helped teach me the skill of empathy, multitasking, and relationship building, all factors that have convicted me and brought me to my current place. And I am beyond grateful. Yes, in 3 years, a lot can happen. For me, it's been about growth and change. However, some things don't change. Even though I am not in the classroom anymore, I still remain a teacher and passionate about education, just in a different way.